Alright, so we're going to open up 67 field lockers, except that's going to be a little bit more because of the duplicate costs. We're going to see if we can actually get a mythic item, and if not, then this might serve as a proof that we might need to get another tweak to the drop chance. So, let's start. So far, I'm not really that surprised. They said they increased the loot drop chance. So far, this thing looks pretty average to me. Not even one red yet. It's been about 17 crates. Now it is 17 crates, and not even a single red. Let's keep going. There we go. There's a red. It's one. Back to purples and pinks. And mostly blues. Still waiting on a mythic, devs. And this is just the fucking 67 that I have opened, or like 100 probably by the end of this video, that I've opened today. This game has been out for what, like a month and a half now, and I've been playing this game non-stop since then, and I have not once gotten a mythic item. Not fucking once. That should tell you something, devs. Now, before you say stupid shit in the comments like, oh, well, it's meant to be hard so that it's more rewarding when you get it, fuck that. I don't want my content locked through RNG and loot boxes and hope to get it. Fuck that. The loot box system should be every 3 items that you get that's a duplicate, the next item that would be a duplicate is now a new item. By doing it that way, it's a guarantee that you're gonna eventually unlock every item in the game. By having it this way, it's just sheer RNG if you get it. There should be duplicated protected items. There should be a little system involved in that. the second one, but it's for a gun I never use. At this point, I'm just happy I'm getting new things. It's really annoying to get the same thing. Oh, no. Wow, blue items. I'm glad the game keeps giving me blue. You know, it's not like I own every single blue item in the entire game, but keep giving it to me. Blue again. Pretty sure I own every purple item in the game, too. There's a few pinks I don't own, there's a lot of reds that I don't own, and all of the fucking mythics I don't own, but don't ever think you're gonna get a mythic item. I'm pretty sure I've gone through at least 30 crates right now, and I've gotten 2 reds. 2. Still going. I guess that's nice, but that's a shotgun I never use either. Here, want a skin for a weapon you don't use? Here, come on down to the loot box shop. Hey, you want this mythic cool fucking samurai sword? Yeah, you ain't gonna get that. You want this cool, like, mythic skin for your fucking predator? You could get it out of the loot crate for 500 points, or you can save up for years to get it out of the fucking loot crate, or get it out of the store. 3 blues, dude. I'm telling you, they should add a system where you eventually are guaranteed you will not get a fucking duplicate. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Do you have any idea how depressing it is to see duplicate, 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 duplicate. Oh, fuck, dude. But, Mike, if you don't want a duplicate item, you can always just save up a really long time to fucking get your items, and now with the whole daily and weekly challenges, it's easier than ever. Yeah, but this still doesn't explain things like the hidden trophies and whatnot. Well, it's meant to be long to get so that it feels rewarding when you actually do get it. No, it doesn't. Unless it's some massive advantage. No. It will never do that. That's a unique skin for a weapon that I do use, so okay. That's like one thing out of 40 fucking crates that I would actually want. Everything else so far has been fucking garbage. I miss the days when you used to get an actually good amount of points. Blue used to give you 150. Purple used to give you 250. Pink used to give you full 500 back. Pretty sure that's a unique item that you can only get out of the crate. So maybe. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. But it doesn't really feel very rewarding. It's like, oh wow, fucking 1.5 months to get one fucking hat. Great. Oh cool, 1.5 months to get a little dangly thing off the fucking side of my predator. Fucking thanks, devs. See my point yet? Why it's kind of annoying? Still no mythic item, by the way. Oh, and 4 fucking red items. 4. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. But it's a duplicate. Fucking fantastic. I'm not gonna count the 5th one if it's a duplicate, right? So, 4. Still no mythic. Like, it's funny, everybody shows these, like, videos of where people are getting, like, these mythic items or clips or screenshots of, like, these cool mythic items, but to me, they don't mean jack shit unless you can actually get them. Just kind of proving a point with this video, like, you will not get a mythic item. It is just statistically impossible. Still going. It's actually so reliable that I would put money on it. Just get the devs over to the bar one day being like, alright, don't touch your game, don't manipulate it in any way, just as it is. I'll give you 150 fucking crates, and in those 150 crates, I will bet you $3 million that you cannot fucking get one mythic item out of those crates. The easiest fucking 3 mil I'd ever make. Still no mythic items. I think they increased the drop chance for red items, and that was it. Because everything else seems about where it should be. But they didn't touch mythic items. There's no fucking way they did. That slider needs to be... Jack that shit right the fuck up. Because it's actually less than 1% that you will get it. Hey, silver for a gun, I sometimes use. Very rarely do I use it, but sometimes I do use it, so... Cool, I guess. So all those people out there that think it's a pay-to-win to pre-order the deluxe edition to get 5 more loot crates, this just kind of proves it's not even remotely close. You're gonna get duplicates all the time, so... Oh wow, cool, I got fucking green. It only took me fucking 3 fucking million crates. Thanks. I got double tan and crimson. Thanks, devs. Really appreciate that. Spent what, like $80 on this game, and yeah. This is what we get. This kind of goes to prove that if you think this game is pay to win in any way, it's fucking not. Except for maybe like the Dutch and Hammerhead rifle, that's kind of... There you go. But pretty much in every other aspect, there's no pay to win. It's more like pay to lose, really, because you get... The more you pay, the less you get. Still only fucking... Oh! Although, that's something that I already own. I pre-ordered the game already, though, devs. You know I own this mask. I'm not going to count that as a mythic item if you... I already own the mask. Why would you give that to me? Fucking great. I mean, I guess thanks for giving me a mask I already own. Cool. Back to no mythic items. I love how it didn't even give me any points for that, too. It was like, yeah, no, here's the fucking thing, but you're just not gonna get anything for it. How much of a fucking scam is that? Here's a mythic item, except you don't get fuck all for it. And it's something you already had. Because you pre-ordered the game. Fucking great, dude. Yeah, so I think I got like 2 fucking items out of the 100 crates so far. 2 fucking items that I would want to use. God damn, dude. Games shouldn't be this fucking hard to program. And I wouldn't really be bitching as much if I could actually get the fucking mythic items once in a while. Alright. So, there's 5. 5 fucking red crates. Out of like 120 fucking boxes. 5. I don't use the grenade launcher anymore because of the fucking nerf, so... pointless. Skin I'll never use. I hate fucking game companies that do that, where they add a bunch of fucking skins you don't care about, like this, this, and this, and then they say, wow, it's fucking rare, right? Look how rare that is. Honestly, if you took away the fucking color on the bottom here and you made this blue, I would believe that. I would honestly believe that this is a fucking common item. You see this fucking paint job? In what way is that fucking rare? What guy would be like, oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. A green pistol with some gray textures on it? Wow. I'm so lucky. This would literally be the thing that you'd give a shit about. Like, if you had nothing to use for your pistol, you'd slap that on just to tell people, yeah, no, I got some cosmetic items. And then immediately after, you would just be like, looking for something to replace it, something you would actually give a shit about. Why don't you just make every skin in the game good and something that you'd want to use? Like, every one of them? Like, get rid of the skins that you wouldn't personally use? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't agree with making skins just for filler so that you can make an RNG system. You're most likely gonna get garbage, but there's that chance that you'll get the one skin you actually give a shit about. I wouldn't be surprised if they lock all future DLC through loot boxes, and they, like, if you want to get it, you gotta pay. And they made it where you could only pay for a loot box, and it's like $5 a loot box. I wouldn't be surprised. So one mythic item that I got out of this, and I already had owned it. Why the hell is that in the fucking pool? Oh, I have no idea how many of these that I've opened already, but I can tell you with a straight face that it is just not worth getting these loot boxes. They need to increase the drop rate even further. Either that, or like I said earlier, just make it where you get duplicated protected items after a certain period of time so that you can't just indefinitely get the same exact fucking thing over and over and over and over again. You'll eventually get something that you want. I don't see that as that much to ask for, really. I want to use the content that's in the game. I don't see how that's a bad thing. It's a fucking chore opening these. Like, fuck. I'd rather do my taxes, because at least when I get done my taxes, I'll get a tax refund. I'll get something I can fucking use. God damn, dude. It's fucking boring. I just want the fucking samurai sword, dude. That's all I want. I just want the fucking sword to hang off the belt of my predator. How is that hard? Or at least like a fucking green skin or something from like the predator, like the mythic green blooded skin or whatever. That sounds fucking cool. Absolutely hate the devs for making content in the game that you can't use. I'm pretty sure I went well over 100 fucking loot boxes. That's so fucking annoying. Once a week you can do this and you will be guaranteed to get 90% of your fucking boxes fucking duplicates. How would you like someone telling you, alright, so we want you to work 90% fucking more than what you're currently doing in your work? Or, sorry, that's a bad analogy. More like, how about you work for the current amount that you're doing right now for your workplace? We're only going to pay you for 10% of the fucking time you work there. The rest of the 90% of the time you work is just free. We just fucking robbed it from you. But what you can do is you can recycle that time that we should have paid you for, and instead you can work even longer now to increase that amount of time for that 10%. How's about that? Isn't that an amazing deal? How would you like to spend 80 or 90% of your life doing fucking nothing but what other people tell you to do, only to spend 10% of your life doing something you want to do? It's pretty accurate for an analogy for this. It's just so fucking bullshit. Doing the same thing day in, day out, and not getting rewarded at all for it. You could dump hours in this game and not have anything to show for it. It's just so fucked. Yeah, this is well over like 100 crates. It's fucking gay, dude. Ugh. Yeah, they really should be doing like what Black Ops 4 did, where there's duplicated protected items that the more duplicates you get, the more it builds towards a duplicated protected item so that you can actually start gaining content at a reasonable pace. Playing like 60 games a week to get 100 fucking crates that statistically will not give you the thing that you want is just not good. God, it's so fucking painful to watch. Just blue after blue after blue after blue after blue after blue. Holy fuck. I think after once you've unlocked every item in the blue category, it should just permanently make it unable for you to get any more items out of the blue category so that you can move on to the next one. And then same thing after the next and after the next after the next. Once you unlock every purple, you can't get any purple. Once you unlock every fucking pink, you can't get any more pink. Once you unlock every red, you can't get any more red. And then once you have every single item in the game, it should just not let you get any more field lockers because you have everything in the game. What more do you want? Well then, the game would get boring so fast. The game fucking is boring as it is. What the hell do you mean it would get boring? It's there. You think a few skins is gonna, you know, make people want to keep playing? The people that truly don't like this game don't fucking play this game. Flashing more trinkets in front of their faces is not gonna make them want to come back. In fact, it's gonna make them want to stay leaving away as they have proof now that you're not doing what you should be doing. You're doing the opposite. I mean, I'm just speaking from the terms of if I was like a guy that absolutely fucking despised the game. Yeah, why would I come back after that? Oh my god, I got a fucking loading symbol. Whoa. Isn't that amazing? Look at that, guys. Fucking the best item in the game. Nothing. And we called it rare. Or no. It's not rare. It's exotic. We called it exotic. It's so fucking rare. It's exotic. Nothing. Rarest item in the game. Fucking nothing. You know that thing that's in your hands right now? Fucking nothing. That thing, so rare, so hard to find. It's not like you can like look outside your window and see the air filled with nothing. It's just, how the fuck do you fuck up a game this hard, guys? It's so annoying. See, I missed their old game with Friday the 13th. In that game, if you wanted another item, you'd play the offline bot mode and do the challenges, and then after completing the challenges, you get something to show for it. It's a cool little system. It can be done in like a month or two. And this, it's like, no. You can spend years and not get every item in the game. And that's not a good thing. It's not that there's that many items. It's that the RNG system is that bad. I don't understand how you make an RNG system this bad. It's by far the most grindy game I've ever seen for cosmetics. And I've seen a lot of bad games for that. So that's saying something. So we got like 1 or 2 fucking more crates, or 3 or 4. And something tells me we aren't gonna get a mythic. Last one, guys. Let's see if we get a mythic, but I'm pretty sure we're not. Well, let's find out. Oh, would you look at that? No mythic. Oh, but we have enough points for another one, so let's grab another one. Let's see if there's a mythic behind door number 3000. Would you look at that? No mythic. So how many fucking crates was that? And there was 1, and it was something I already owned. And there was like, what, 6, 7 fucking red out of a fucking, what, 160? Dude, that is fucking pathetic, dude. 30 minutes of non-stop opening loot boxes. 30 goddamn minutes. And I got something I already fucking owned. What is this game? Yeah, if you take anything away from this, if you've actually watched this whole video, and if it somehow makes its way to the devs, please, please, fucking put something to negate the duplicates. When you're at level 100, like I am, and you've been playing non-fucking stop, and spending loads of your points on these field lockers, you should be rewarded for it, not punished. And yes, it's punishing. In what way is it punishing? It's punishing because it wastes your fucking time. You will sit here for fucking ever, waiting for a fucking item. Dude, that's fucking garbage. That's just pathetic. There are thousands of games out there that have way better cosmetics than this game, and at least in those games you can actually acquire them. Want a few examples? Fucking Rainbow Six Siege. Biggest example I can give you. In that game, you can reasonably get an item that you want if you dedicate yourself to get that item. There is no fucking loot box. I mean, I guess there's the alpha packs, but those things are just given to you for free after you win a certain number of fucking games. And in those, the duplicate chances are very low. You're pretty much always getting a new item in that game. But in this game, you're guaranteed to get a duplicate. And ever since the nerf to how much money you get from the duplicate, you're gonna be sitting here for fucking ever, grinding, non-stop, to get the same thing you already own, over and over and over again. Worst system I've ever seen in my fucking life. Do one of two things, devs. Either make it where it's a 1% drop chance for the mythic item, so that you can actually fucking get it, or make it where, for the, when I say 1%, I want to be clear here. I mean, statistically speaking, if I open 100 fucking loot boxes, statistically speaking, I should get one mythic item. And if that's not the case, tweak it until it is. Because the way it is now, it's just, no, fuck you. I can't support, like, cosmetics for this game if, you know, you're gonna lock half of the fucking cosmetics people want behind RNG. And not only RNG, but strategically built RNG that you will never fucking get the item. Like I said, that was like probably 200 fucking crates there, and I got maybe fucking 7 red and 1 mythic. And I don't even count it because it was something I owned, and it was actually something anybody could own for pre-ordering the game. Sorriest fucking excuse for fucking content. Like, fuck you, devs. Honestly, just wholesomely and truthfully, fuck you for even making this system. Just pull the loot boxes out, actually. Come to think of it, just pull the loot boxes out and just make it where you can actually just acquire it by doing, like, the mythic item should be like a specific game challenge, like get a certain amount of fucking skulls claimed, or get a certain amount of headshots with this, or a certain amount of direct body shots, or something, you know, some way to reasonably get the fucking item. I still think that if you really want loot boxes, just make a fucking duplicative protective system. Like 3 to 4 or even 6 for all I care. Something reasonable that if you get too many duplicates, the game will start giving you duplicated protected items. I can't tell you how annoying it is to go game after game after game after game, getting money after money after money. You get this large amount, like 80k, you drop that into loot boxes, and not fucking one of them gives you anything you wanted out of it. How the fuck does that make sense? It's just garbage. Worst fucking system I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's worse than fucking Warframe. I could go on all day about this, I'll probably will. It's worse than Warframe for the grind. At least in Warframe, if I spent a week on that fucking game, I'll get something I wanted out of it. In this game, I can spend months on this game, and have, and you will not get what you want. It is a guarantee, you will not get it. How is that fucking fair? Just, honestly, make duplicated protective items, or go fuck yourself. I'm not buying the next DLC. It's not happening. Just, it ain't happening. Fuck that.